Independents voted heavily for President Obama in Virginia last year. They seem to be going for the Republican candidate this time, and especially the president's health care plan, according to the latest polling in Virginia, is pretty unpopular right now.
If you were out there at the grassroots of America hearing the words health care reform, you wouldn't expect your taxes to go up. You wouldn't expect your premiums to go up. You wouldn't expect to cut Medicare. But that's what these bills do, and that's not health care reform.
And now they may put in a government-run insurance company on top of it.
Taken together, these provisions will increase costs.
These taxes will almost entirely be passed on to the consumer.
It's going to cost over $1 trillion.
We know that the price tag is likely to be more than $1 trillion.
This is a giant bill. It's over 1,000 pages.
And right here, Madam President, 1,502 pages.
They're coming up with a 1,500-page bill. Think about it. Hillary Care was only 1,300 pages, and we almost died looking at that.
The news of the day is this. The era of the 1,000-page bill is over. We have a new 2,000-page health care bill.
1,000-page bill is pretty big. That's about that big, right?
I think so.
2,000-page bill is probably about that big. And we're going to find out. I presume we're going to actually see it printed.
The plan is finished here in the Senate, but we can't see it. The American people can't see it.
This administration said they were going to be transparent, and I will let you be the judge about the transparency of this legislation.
Yeah, it's been miserable, I'll tell you right now.
This is not change we can believe in. This is a disaster.
With 60 Democrats and independents in the Senate, there are likely no votes to spare.
This is going to increase the amount that people who currently have insurance pay. I would have a very hard time supporting something like that.
There are still at least 3 Democrats who are holding out who won't commit to supporting this bill.
Not a fan of government-run public option.
If at the end it's not what I think is good for our country and most people living in our country, then I'll vote against cloture. I'll join a filibuster and I'll try to stop the bill from passing.
Joe Lieberman is the least of Harry Reid's problems.